One of the most well-liked and rated hosting companies is Siteground. The WordPress community is where they are most well-liked. They provide numerous more hosting options in addition to WordPress hosting, which covers cloud hosting, shared web hosting, and hosting for WooCommerce. Additionally, they offer enterprise-grade custom solutions based on particular customer needs and reseller plans. Siteground currently has data centers in Council Bluffs, Iowa, London, Eemshaven, Frankfurt, Singapore, and Sydney. Their in-house magic works like a charm while hosting WordPress, which is why they are officially recommended hosting companies by WordPress. Overall, Siteground has one of the highest uptime and speed ratings among web hosting providers. Let's examine the pros and cons of Siteground in more detail. Pros: very good uptimes, approximately 99.99% uptime. The uptime record of Siteground is almost faultless. They are in the driver's seat thanks to their unrivaled 99.99% uptime. For webmasters, consistent uptime is crucial. But more crucially, it means that your website is practically certain to be operational 24/7, so that you don't miss out on visitors or customer orders. Quick server response. In order to speed up server response time, Siteground employs the greatest hardware and software. Over a 6-month period, it had a super-fast server response time of 190 milliseconds. Trustworthy fast servers. The servers at Siteground are very optimized. The SSD drivers will provide maximum speed and redundancy. One crucial detail is that Google Cloud powers their platform. And as everyone is aware, Google has one of the quickest and most connected networks. 30-day guaranteed backup. Siteground guarantees to preserve a backup of your website and database for 30 days. The best feature they provide is this one. Additionally, the backup space is on their end. In other words, the amount of backups won't have an impact on your disk space. This feature is a fantastic addition for webmasters in terms of security. Guaranteed for 30 days money back. On shared hosting services, there is a tight 30-day money-back guarantee. This allows clients to receive a refund if they are dissatisfied with the hosting assistance. Only new clients are eligible. Free site migration. From one host to another, Siteground offers free website migrating services. The procedure is easy and painless. It takes 24 to 48 hours to complete. Additionally, they now offer a function called Siteground Migrator that makes it easier to move WordPress websites from one hosting provider to another. Free Content Delivery Network and SSL Certificate, CDN. They provide free CDNs from Cloudflare and a Let's Encrypt SSL certificate with rapid setup. Every browser now actively alerts users when a website they want to visit is not safe. Any information that is transferred between a user's device and a website is protected by SSL. Free CDNs is another excellent offer. Large files are stored via CDN and are dispersed among servers throughout the world. This makes sure that the contents are kept as close to site users as feasible, which in turn guarantees prompt delivery. Full service management. Managed services are almost always more practical. In order for customers to concentrate on their primary businesses, Siteground offers managed hosting. But an intriguing aspect is that you also have control. For instance, you can change the version of PHP, turn on or off static caching, etc. Multiple server locations. With multiple server locations in Council Bluffs, Iowa, London, Eemshaven, Frankfurt, Singapore, and Sydney that Siteground users are allowed to choose, Siteground allows you to place your servers close to where the majority of traffic is coming from, possibly leading to faster overall load times. Cons. Increasing renewal rates. The renewal rate is higher than that of the majority of hosting providers, which is another thing we found. For the first year's payment cycle, all of their hosting plans are available at a special discount. However, after that, the price increases. The startup web hosting package, for instance, costs just $3.95 per month. However, it becomes regular $11.95/mo after the first year, which is excessive given the offer. Limited capacity for storage. The fact that Siteground's plans have fixed storage is one of the primary drawbacks. It's enough for you if you're just starting out with your website. But over time, you could need to pay more to prolong it. Resource limit. Similar to storage limits, it has resource limits, or the amount of support you are permitted each month. If you go above the limit, the website will be suspended till the following month. The monthly visits caps for the startup plan are 10,000, Grow Big plan is 25,000, and Go Geek plan is 100,000. Charges for domain names. To entice new customers, the majority of hosting companies offer free domain names for the first year of service. This service is not provided by Siteground. Pricing. Siteground currently has 3 available hosting packages: Startup, Grow Big, and Go Geek. Siteground's rates for shared WordPress hosting are unquestionably on the upper end of the spectrum. They implemented a pricing rise in June 2020 that elevated them above other well-known hosts like Bluehost or Hostgator. Despite the fact that you pay more than you would at other shared hosts, I still believe Siteground offers decent value to the majority of users. The distinction between promotional prices and regular prices is another aspect of Siteground's pricing to take note of. Siteground offers special promotional pricing that is applicable to your first billing cycle, like the majority of other shared hosting, which can be anywhere from 1 year to 3 years. You will then be required to pay the standard price when you go to renew. Depending on the plan, you may pay up to 2.5 times as much with regular pricing as you would with promotional pricing. So, if you got the means, I strongly advise purchasing 3 years at once. By doing this, you can get the special rates for the full 3 years. Who is Siteground best for? For both novice and seasoned webmasters whose websites don't receive a lot of traffic, Siteground is the ideal option, e.g., lower than 200,000 visitors per day. It is also the greatest option for webmasters who are new to creating websites and other tech-related platforms and need a simpler starting point. In-depth user manuals are provided by Siteground to assist users in setting up their websites, and support is available at any time. Who is Siteground not right for? Due to the fact that Siteground's servers are shared, the platform is not the greatest choice for busy websites or blogs. If your blog is still in its infancy and you're attempting to make a name for yourself in your industry, you shouldn't be concerned about this. Only if one of your blog entries becomes popular and receives a ton of traffic should you start to worry, i.e., more than 200,000 visitors in a single day. Best Siteground alternatives. Dreamhost. Dreamhost is a great WordPress host since it offers unlimited bandwidth, data storage, and a website builder. It also supports shared VPS, dedicated, and cloud hosting. Dreamhost can integrate WooCommerce if you wish to run an online store on your website. With its capacity to establish cloud services and additional application support, it is also an excellent service for developers. Compared to Siteground, Dreamhost offers a free domain in their annual plan, a 100% uptime guarantee, and no website traffic limit. Hostgator. There are various affordable hosting options from Hostgator that are packed with features. Hostgator is the only web hosting provider ranked in our evaluation that offers a Windows server option. All options include the necessities for a business website, such as unlimited bandwidth and storage, free emails, and a free domain registration for a year. Hostgator is a reputable and trustworthy web hosting service, currently hosting over 2 million websites. Compared to Siteground, Hostgator offers a 4 to 5 day money-back guarantee, a free domain, and a free SSL certificate, as well as $150 Google Ads advertising credits and $100 Microsoft Ads advertising credits. Bluehost. Bluehost is a cost-effective web hosting service ideal for startup companies looking for a dependable web host for their websites. This company provides a wide selection of goods and services to help you start a blog and a digital business. In addition to web hosting, Bluehost also provides educational resources like tutorials on website management, hosting, and marketing, as well as marketing solutions like SEO and social media marketing. With more than 2 million customers, Bluehost is a well-known and dependable web hosting company. Compared to Siteground, Bluehost has better storage options, as well as no limits of traffic too. When selecting a web hosting service that meets your demands, you should primarily take into account speed, scalability, domain services, email, storage, bandwidth, and uptime. Establish your estimated site traffic, the complexity of your setup, and your maximum spending limit. This will assist you in choosing the right service. If you're seeking the most affordable shared hosting option, Siteground may not be the best choice for you. Those looking for more budget solutions might also take a look at Bluehost and Slash or Dreamhost. There aren't many shared hosts that are better, though, when you consider the features, performance, and support you get for the money you spend. Best-in-class features for WordPress websites, dependable support options, and very cheap pricing are all provided by Siteground. Another perk is their super caching feature, which when combined with their lightning-fast page load times makes it a fantastic deal. Because of this, I recommend anyone looking for a dependable web host that can accommodate a developing website to choose Siteground, as long as you're fine with the traffic limits, of course. Thanks for watching our Siteground review. We hope it helped you in deciding if Siteground was worth it for you. If you're still looking for a web hosting provider, consider checking out our other videos here.